have to go to immigration, right? So you wear a mask when you go out, something like that. You hear my
Okay.
voice clear, right? I think
Yeah.
now 9 students in the class, so most of them turn off the mic. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to share the screen to you guys, so you guys will see my screen. Sound good?
Yep.
Hey, the rest of people, say something. If you not if you just log on and you do not participate, right? You won't be acknowledged as attend to the class. And if you leave, okay, let me start over again. Right now I have 9 students, and I'm going to share the screen with you guys in a moment.
Okay, okay.
See, I think you will enjoy it though. I think the Monday class, they really like that because you can see the screen very very well. Let us try that. All right, can you see the screen now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, I think you so you can just acknowledge by typing, or if you don't have the microphone set up, or something, it's okay. Yeah. So now you see my screen, right? What I like to show you here, I think we have 9 students in the class, right? The school want to check attendance very strictly, since you don't have to go out from your home. So just want to make sure you come into the class and you do the work, because you can see, right? I'm going to show you something. You see this? My Facebook channel, sorry, my YouTube channel. I make a lot of video, you know, about each class that we demonstrate, right? Right now it's about 10 or 13 video already, on this list here. And also I'm going to share with you guys some I already did that on Rasterpod. Let me
Okay.
show you on Rasterpod Facebook. I think if someone join right now, I need
with deformers.
to where. Okay, I think I will need. You see, one thing that I want you to get in time, because every time when you miss or lose your connection, right, you will need to ask to get into the room over and over again. So now, for someone who do not have a microphone, right, once again, you can use your phone. You can use your phone with the link. Uh-huh.
Mm.
You can use with the link on Facebook. Okay, now if you know some of your friends who haven't show up, right? I like you to to go to Rasterpod Facebook, right? Okay, and then you click on the image, right? And then when you click on the image, you will see album called motion graphic. Okay, everyone see my screen clearly, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And I think this one even better than the one in school, because you just see, everyone will see at, you know, just like your own monitor. Okay, so I like to show you this one. This is announcement from the school. Okay, so first you need to log on 2 things, right, in each class. The first one, you can log on the Meet, which is you guys already log on here. So I provide you the link, right? And then you can get into the class, something like that. And then another thing that you need to log on, which is going to be available for you guys 24 hours, you know, 7 day a week and whole year. So it's a called Classroom, okay? Google Classroom. So what you do, right? You have to remember this code this is the class code, okay? So what you do, I'm going to demonstrate how you get into both of these, okay? And number three is just like a normal classroom. If you come into the class 20 minutes, late, right? Is considered late, and 3 late is considered 1 absent, because now you have no excuse to be late anymore, because you can attend from anywhere. You can attend even from your phone, something like that, right? And then what you do, right, on another thing that I anticipate from Monday class, you cannot leave early, okay? You not just log in and then you just leave, because I'm going to check the attendance twice. you know right now for your class here at start at 2, right? I will give you 20 minutes late maximum, and of course I'm going to start at 2 or earlier. you know and then if you are late, okay, if you are late, you can see, the noise people get in right now. They're going to miss a lot of things, okay? So that is something I don't really like, that. So I just want you guys to be in time. uh, okay, okay, let's come back here. I post this on the Facebook, okay? It's on Facebook raster part. So that means coming in late coming in late, right? And you also cannot leave early. So if you late or you leave early, 3 of them, right? I'm going to check the attendance, and if at the end of the class I do not see you, right, you will consider it. And 3 late or 3 leaving early, so consider 1 absent. Yeah, that all the way to the end of semester. And another thing, since we do online, I do not require you to turn on your camera, because maybe some of you have a problem with bandwidth, right? So you can, just, use your avatar or something. But what I need from you, I need you to participate, okay? Because each assignment, I will give you the work to do, and then, if you do not participate, or you just log in and you just go elsewhere, right? Or, somewhere, that means you do not participate, or you do not um, log in. So we'll consider you absent as well. Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, how come only one or two answer? Yeah.
I get it. I get
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay, you guys have any
There's quite a
comments so
lot.
far? You have any comments so far?
อาจารย์
Yeah.
Is that same code can join the meeting as well?
Yes,
Same
of
code for the
course. If
classroom.
you missing on Monday, right? You can join this one as well. Or if you missing today, right? But the unfortunately, if you missing today, you not be able to join anymore, because I'm going to repeat like each week, right? I'm going to repeat myself on Monday and Thursday. So if you missing on Monday, you'll be able to join on Thursday. But if you missing Thursday, right, you not be able to join it unless you join it on Monday. That makes sense to you?
Yep, makes sense. อาจารย์ another question.
Sure.
If
Go ahead.
I'm not free today, like next week, if I'm not free on today, and can I join Monday group as
Of
well?
course, yes, of course. That's what I say. If you're not free today, right? If you're not free Thursday, do it on Monday. If you're not free on Monday, do it on Thursday. But within the week, okay, within the week, because if you join next week and you're going to be confused, because the thing is moving, right?
Yep.
Make sense?
Yep.
Okay, cool. All
Thank
right,
you.
also
right?
อา
Yes,
จาร
go
ย์ครั
ahead.
บ
ครับ
เอ่อตอนนี้ฉีกำลังคุยกับอาจารย์พิษอยู่ครับผมแล้วเดี๋ยวเขาอีกสักแป๊บคงมาครับผมแต่เขาออนไลน์อยู่แล้วอะครับ
Yes, I have
คือ
another meeting on the second screen as well with Simon. So it's just like how many screen right now, it's like 3 or 4 screens surrounding me. But it's okay. I think
ไม่
as
เป็นไรใช่ไหมครับ
yeah
ผม
it's okay it's fine
โอเค
yeah
เดี๋
we
ยวเดี๋
do
ยวเดี๋ย
it
วผม
virtually yeah we do it virtually I mean if they have a multiple device they can turn on the meeting on okay okay I'm going to check the attendance at 14:20 okay right now I have 15 students join into the class now so I'm going to do one warning before I do the attendance, right? We will do at 14:20, but next week I'm going to do at 14 sharp. Okay, you can come in early, but you should not be late. Sound good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you
Yes.
hear me well, right? If you do not hear me well or I speak too fast, please let me know because I have to adjust some of the microphone and audio equipment allow it to make sure you have a really good experience on this. All right.
Yeah, you sound perfect.
Okay. Sound good. Now let me go
Yeah.
back to the instruction on here, right? On the number one and number two. So we have, if you look at the comment, okay, that is, become annoying. Just okay, from um from next week onward, right? I will set the attendance at 2 o'clock sharp. But this week, give your guy a break. Okay, now I like to explain two things here. On the Google Meet and Google Classroom. Okay, Google Meet, that's the one you guys using right now. Okay, the one you guys using right now. I can monitor you, 16 of you on this list here. If you're talking and you don't want me to hear, right? You can turn off the sound or the microphone. Okay. I think I hear someone calling. Okay. Hi, Wu. Okay. Okay, now we have 18 students. Okay, let me explain how we use this software. How we use this software. Right now, I'm on the share screen mode. Okay, so everyone, you can share screen with me. Uh-huh. How do we do that, right? So we can click on this, right? We can click on the screen. What you see your microphone, right? I think some of you already turn it off. Yeah. So if you don't want to hear the noise from your friend, from your side, and you don't want to speak, you can turn your microphone off. So it won't interfere with, my lecture. All right. Also, if I want you guys to not hear me, I can turn off my microphone as well, or I can turn on my webcam or turn off my webcam. I don't care if you want to turn on or off for your webcam. It's okay. Some of you, maybe, oh, you're driving, huh? Okay. So, drive, be careful, huh? When you drive, I think you can turn off your webcam while you're driving. Okay. So you just turn on the audio. It's fine. Yeah. Drive carefully. Oh boy, look at this list here. Okay, so now I like to show you how we using this software. It's called Google Meet. Okay, Google Meet is the newer version of Google Hangout. It allows you to come to join as a meeting and see how many people joining on the meeting. You can also chat, like say like hello, something like that. So I can do that simultaneously between chat and talking, something like that. And I will be able to check your attendance right here. Okay. So, but of course, you can avatar, or log in and ignore me. Uh-huh. So that's why they require you to be active. Uh-huh. So what I'm going to do on each assignment, I will have to start. get some wind. Okay, let's see. Chompunut,
Yes.
can you turn off your mic?
Sorry.
Because I think your mic is windy. So you can turn off your microphone by clicking here and mute it, something like that, and click on mute. So yeah, now I think you're mute, but I do not want to turn it from my side because just in case you want to do it, you want to speak something, so you will not be able to speak to me. So why don't you just turn off it from your side? You can mute your own mic. How to mute
Okay.
it, right? You can just scroll over and then just click on your microphone like this,
Yes.
mute your mic. So I will not hear the wind. Okay. Tongpunut, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, can you turn off your mic? Are you still driving?
No.
No?
Say.
Do you know how to turn off your mic, right? Because
Yeah.
I can hear your noise, I mean the wind, the background noise from your side, something like that. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Sound good? Cool. Perfect. So today, we probably need to adjust some orientation about how we're going to do that online, because most likely, if the COVID still with us, next semester we will have to do online again. All right. So that is a future. Uh-huh. So now we will do it. We will try to do it properly. Okay, I think now we have 23 students, right? And I'm going to check the attendance in 7 minutes. Oh, sorry, in 13 minutes. 13 minutes. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to call, okay? Call your name, and you will need to acknowledge with your name, with your nickname. Okay. Sound good?
Yeah.
So yeah, just
Yep.
let
Yep.
your friend who not
Yes.
in yet, yeah, just let your friend who not in yet, right, to come in. For someone who do not have a mic, you can just type to me, so I will see your notification as well. Okay, now let me explain how we using this. Okay, the key feature of Google Meet is, the interaction, real time interaction. So I can do a live broadcasting, you know. You can see my face, you can hear my voice, you can interact with me in real time, something like that. And also more benefit, right? Okay. But the teacher, I am from Monday section. It's okay. Woo, you on Monday section is fine. If you not be able to attend Monday, you come Tuesday, Thursday. Okay, that's okay. All right, woo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and if you do not be able to come on Thursday, please come on Monday. But each week, you can either go Monday or Thursday. That's it. You cannot go to Monday next week, because Monday next week is going to be something different. Okay, sound good?
Yeah.
So it looks like you have two options. Okay, one option is Monday morning, and another option is Thursday afternoon. Now we have 24 students in the class. I think you guys almost there. I think almost all of you in here. And I'm going to check the attendance in 10 minutes. Just want to, give you a break a bit, a bit more time, because total we have 27 students. Now it's 23. So just a moment. Yeah, we will do it in 10 minutes. Okay, meanwhile, while we're waiting, right, I'd like to show you something. When we do demonstration, right, you can also present yourself, as a main camera by turn on, So you can do that when only the presentation day is okay, you know. Or what you can do, right? You can right now you go over and then you can click on you are presenting that one, and it's allow me to share the screen on here. Okay, someone to join the dialogue to see it. Oh, I think someone tried to join. Okay, any questions so far about how to use Google Meet? Question?
No.
No, good. All right, thank
No.
you. Okay, and another thing that you should log on, right? If you go back to Rasterpod, you have two choice to log on. One is called Google Meet. Uh-huh. So each one, right? They will I will send out, different code to you, on Monday and Thursday, because this link, the code will be different. Okay. Anyone have a difficulty to try to get into the Google Meet? No, right?
No.
Okay, good. And another one that I like you to log in is something called Google Classroom. Okay. On Google Classroom, you may need a class code, which is 6LMKOAJ. Uh-huh. So I leave the code right here on Rasterpod. So you can check on this one. So in order to acknowledge this, I want every one of you click like on this. Okay. Click like on this to make sure that you read this thing. Okay. To acknowledge that rule. Please. All right. You can switch your screen and click like on that post. Uh-huh. Okay, now I like to show you how we using Google Classroom. All right. So if you log into your Google accounts, right, your email account, you will see a lot of lists here, with the with all the assignment that you send to me via Google Classroom, and how you're going to activate it. Okay, how you're going to activate your Google Classroom? You go to okay, you present it on everyone. Well, I think I'm still on. Okay, now we have 26 in the class, which is include me. So that means we have 25. So two more students missing. So I just want to wait. Hey, hi, Pin Chowdhury. How are you? Pin
I'm
Chowdhury.
fine. I'm
Okay,
fine.
good. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. I think most of you guys already here. I'm going to check the attendance in 7 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
And now I like to show you the Google Classroom. Bear in mind with me. Yeah. So we go to Google, log into the email account, and then you go to can you hear my can you see my Gmail screen?
Yeah.
Okay, good. You click on Google app, right? And then you scroll down to Classroom. Okay. And then when you go to the Classroom, right? Yeah, you must using your school account to log on. You cannot use your personal Gmail account to log on. Okay. So that
Yeah.
means I have to switch from my personal Gmail account to my school account. Uh-huh. Now you can see the list of the class, on my subject. So our subject is 6LMKOAJ. This is the class code. So when you click plus sign, okay, you will need to click, normally when you get into your Google Classroom, right? The face of Google Classroom is like something like this. It look like this. So you have to go to click plus, and then you can say join class, and then you go to your Facebook, right? You copy the class code right here. Copy, and then you go to your classroom. Okay. Just people try to keep sending something. So okay, let me join it again. Okay, go to classroom and join the classroom, right? And then I click plus, join class, and copy the course onto that, and I click join. Okay, so that's it, something like that. So I think most of you should try right now. Okay, I want every one of you go to Google Classroom and join the class right now. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try that. And if anyone have a problem, let me know. So today may be a bit long, but I think it's important because we're going to use this for likely maybe until the end of semester and maybe until next semester as well. Okay. Okay. So did you? I mean, anyone cannot get into the classroom yet? Pongsit, can you get in?
Yeah.
So I want you to go to the Google Classroom as well, Pongsit.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, I guess right now it's 27, which is include myself, right? So I think everyone is here. So now I'm going to do the attendance. Okay, let's do the attendance. Be aware. I'm going to check at the attendance twice at the beginning of the class and before the class end. Okay, so you must remain in the class until the class end. Otherwise, it's considered you leaving early. You know, 3 times is going to be your absent. Okay, now let's do it with the first person, Ami. Ami. So you acknowledge by your nickname. Okay, Ami here? No? Okay. What Chalin? Okay, what Chalin not here? But I can see your name here, you see? What the problem? So that means you log in and you go elsewhere, okay? So this is something like I will, remove you, or it will consider absent according to the school or the class policy number 4, okay? So that's why I require you to participate. You cannot use your just log in and you go elsewhere. Non-responding will consider absent, all right? So I want you to click like on this one to acknowledge this, every one of you. Can you do that?
Yeah.
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 Okay. I think I saw
Yeah.
3
I
of
do it
you.
already.
Yeah, I saw 3 of you done that. But what happened to the rest of that? So that means you do not be able to join, or you join and you just gone or something, right? So this is quite important. Okay. Hey Wu, I think you just click this one only, huh? You don't have to click everyone. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Anyway. Okay. Now I'm going to check the attendance one more time. Okay. let's start with Amy, number 1, right? Amy Nakashima. Okay. So you hear but you not respond. And then Wachilakan, sorry, not Wachirin. Wachilakan. Okay, Miss Yao Cheng. Um, Solifoni, Miss Solifoni, Michi, Judy, Yi Fan Lee. Can you hear me? Hello, anyone hear me?
Yes.
All
yes
right, okay. I think you don't have a microphone, right? Oh, it's all right. Okay, I think well, sorry. Let me start again, huh? Because I thought you not here, Amy. Okay, Amy here. She not here. Okay. And how about Wachilikan? Wachilikan. Okay, no. Yao Ching. Yao Cheng.
วัชิรการ here
Wachilikan. Okay, Mr. Wachilikan is very good. Yeah. And Miss Yao Cheng. Okay, Yao Cheng. Okay, good. Thank you. Um, he, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Miss Solifone or something. How to pronounce your name? Huh?
Sulipon.
Oh, Solipon. Okay. And your last, your nickname is Chi or something?
Yes.
Chi, right? Chi like
Yes.
Machi, something like that.
Something like that.
Okay, Miss Chi. And Mr. Yi Fan Archer. Archer, are you here? Okay, Yi Fan. And Miss Yi Yui Sheng Green. Miss
Yes.
Green.
Yes.
Okay, good, Green. And Ruby.
Yes,
Okay, good.
yes, I'm here.
That's nice. I can hear you well. And Vincent, right? Vincent.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, thank you. And Gong, Hong or something. Hong,
Gong. Hello, I'm here.
Gong, right?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Gong. And
Thank you.
Pin Chao Lucas. Is Lucas here? Pin Chao. Okay, good.
Yes, I'm here.
All right, thank you. And Chosita. Chosita here? No, Chosita not here. And Napachat. 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 Is Napachat here? Okay, good. Thank you, Napachat. You don't have microphone, Napachat. Do you have a microphone? Chompunut?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And Nook, right? Pinuk 10. Mr. Pinuk, are you here, Nook?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Is Nook here? Okay.
Yeah. Nope.
Thank you. And Panisha, Kukai.
Yeah, I'm.
Okay, thank you. So, Niti.
I'm here.
Okay, thank you. Pongsit,
yes I'm here
thank you. Du Wu Kang, Mr. Wu.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, and Miss Nathanan.
Here.
Thank you. And Mr. Sethila or something. Supila or something. Satila. Satira, Mr. Guy here? Satira. Yeah. How to pronounce your name? You don't have microphone? Satira, do you have a microphone?
มีครับมีฮะ
มี
ขอโทษ
ใช่
นะ
ไหมชื่ออะไรอ่ะ
สัตธิระครับผม
สัตธิระเหรอแล้วชื่อเล่นน่ะ
เติ้ลครับ
เติ้ลนะ and Miss Ra รัตเก้า okay รัตเก้า okay good รัตเก้า do you have access to microphone
Yes.
okay and Miss Rayun Miss Rayun Rayun okay do you have a microphone Rayun some of you who do not have a microphone, right? Next time you can use your phone, right? Because on your phone you have also camera and the phone, right? And you can try, with your friend, with Google Meet with your friend, and see if the configuration is all right. And Mr. Dio or something, right? Dio.
Yes.
Yeah, are you here? Dio, Mr. Dio. Dio cool. Day, right? Day. Okay, thank you. And Mr. Kontinat, Kontinat, Kantanat,
I'm here
yeah,
กรธนัทครับ
Kontanat, okay.
ครับ
And Miss Elsha Rana, I guess no, right? Mr. Supanat, all right, Supanat not here. And Mr. Komsan,
Yes, I'm here.
okay, very good. So Supanat not here. Komsan, do you know Supanat?
I don't know.
You don't know.
In the group line, he didn't answer.
Yeah, he not show up on the group line.
I will call.
Well, I think he here last week, but I don't know what's going on. Anyone in the class see Supanat?
I will call. Ask him.
Yeah. Can you help? Oh, okay. Supanat is coming.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Supanat.
Okay. I'm here.
Okay, good, Supanat. Don't be late. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Now
Check
everyone.
him
Yeah,
late.
I think.
ได้แล้วนู่นได้แล้ว
Okay, now only Amy Nakajima is missing. Okay, Amy Nakajima missing, and okay, and who else? Nakajima and Chosita here, not here. Okay, Chosita also missing, and also Elsha Rana. I think she never show up. Yeah, so I think she dropped already. Okay, very good. Now, I just go quickly one more time, okay? For someone, okay, let me check on this one. I still see, okay, you guys on computer, right? And you guys also, we're going to work with 3 applications on here. One is the one that you're using right now is called Google Meet. So we use that to share screen, and everyone see my screen, right? Right now, I switch it to Facebook. So can you see my Facebook?
Yeah.
I want you to click like on this up before, right after you read, these 4 of them. So what is this for? The first one is just talking about how you're going to, you know, access the Google Meet, which is you can see the link right here. Okay, click on the link and get into the Google Meet. Second, Google Classroom. You can get in by using this code by clicking this link and go to Google Classroom and join and encode the code, enter to the code, which is the code is 6LMKOAJ. Yep, just right here. So the code remain the same each week, but the Google Meet, the code will change every time you have to obtain the class. So I will try to post the link of Google Meet, in advance, like, at least 20 minutes before. But today I did like 24-hour advance on that. Okay, that is number one and number two. And number three is just a typical class. You should not be late. You know, so today I just let you 20 minutes late. So next week we're going to start at 2 o'clock, and the attendance will start at 2, and at the end of the class, so we do attendance twice. So if you missing from the list, or that will consider, three of them will consider absent. So three late or three leave early consider absent. And the last one, you log on and you must stay on. You cannot log on and then you go elsewhere and leave your ID on that. And if you click, if I ask you to participate, right? You not need to you not participate. Hey, you guys, don't make a noise.
No, who?
I think Komsan making a noise, you know. So you can
No,
see
no, it's not me.
it's not you.
Yeah, I open to ask who.
Oh, okay, okay, all right. But all right, very good responding. Okay, what I like you to respond one more time, right? Only X student respond to this. I'm going to give extra credit on that, for the student who respond. But every one of you must respond that. Make sure you read this. And next week, I'm going to check attendance at 2 o'clock sharp. All right. So now only 7 students did that. Okay. This is the list of the students. I'm going to give extra credit for 7 students. So by using a screen capture on that. And the rest of you, if you do not read and click like on that, right? I will consider you not cooperate or not participate in the class, right? Okay. Now, let's start with the class today. So now I switch to the Google Classroom. So every one of you can access Google Classroom. Yes,
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
good.
Yep.
Okay. So what I
Yes.
like to focus on, right? So far we have 4 assignments done, right? We have 4 assignments done. And assignment number 5 is adding the 3D space, right? Adding the 3D space onto your work. And then we're going to have the assignment number 6 and 7. Okay, number 6 and number 7.
So we have to re-upload everything.
What you can do on here, right? Let me show you something. Most of your work, you guys work on assignment number 1 to number 4, right? I think this number 1 to number 4, you guys already done that. But the problem is, it's not on the hard copy. Okay, it's on my paper list right here. So in order I can show you the score, right? You must copy the link that you already submit to me and repost it on each assignment. For example, you go to people and grade. Right now I switch my screen. You guys still see my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can see the list of the
Yep.
assignment, right? And I think if you repost it, I will be able to show you the score, on that. Mhm. And you will be able to notice which assignment that you haven't been graded yet. Okay, so that is the benefit of it. So I think most of you, for assignment 1 to 4, right? You already done. So please repost it. And number 5, the extended version of 2.5 dimension, right? So the revised version of your principle of animation video, right? So it's going to be your number 5. Uh-huh. And today I'm going to talk about assignment number 6 and number 7. Okay.
Okay.
So now let's take a look on the screen here. Last week before I let you guys go, right? We explained about the workflow in Cinema 4D, and that in that particular workflow, I give you the step on here, right? If you look at it, right, you will see step 1, Cinewave activation. Okay. Okay, let me show you what it look like. When you click on it, right, you will see this, to elaborating, blah, 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 how to create. So I make a video clip for you, just like I demo on the screen, but I think this one is got to be better quality. Okay, when you click on it, right? Hello, this is Pod. Yeah, it's showing like this, and you can feel the screen. After Effects. And then if it's not sharp, you click here and change the quality to be full HD. So now you're going to see as sharp as your screen. When you're working with After Effects. Sound good? Right. You will have
Yeah.
some okay.
Yeah.
So this is something you can access anytime. Okay, anytime. You can come into the classroom anytime. So they have step 1 to step 4, right? So in case last week you do not remember how to do it, you just go to each step. Which step you cannot remember, you just go and review it. Sound good? Okay.
Yep.
And if the video do not clear, right? So you can turn the quality to make it look better by clicking on HD here and change the quality to full HD, something like that. Okay. And then
Okay.
yeah, do you have any question? Feel free to interrupt me anytime.
Okay.
Ananya, do you have question? Any Yung Wuya, do you have question?
No.
No, right?
No.
The reason I ask you
No.
because your microphone, you can see the rest of your microphone is mute, right? The only thing that you not mute is you, right? So I assume you want to speak something
Okay.
or not. You can mute your microphone by click on your screen, right? And click on the turn off your microphone. So it's going to be mute your microphone, something like that. So I think you will get used to it. Okay. All right. Right. Okay. Now let's start with today reason. Okay. Today reason. I just repeat and update you, right? Since during the April next month, we will not have a holiday, Songkran holiday anymore, right? So that means we're going to, operate the class as normal, but we're going to do it online. So that means I will continue working with you on the project. Okay. So now, let's see. Okay, where am I? Right here. So I'm going to show you the Google Classroom. Continue on the Google Classroom. Okay. So now let's go to the assignment, the current one, right? Okay, let's see all the topic again. Let me explain a bit about Google Classroom. We have 4 tabs up here. Okay. The first tab is called Stream. The Stream tab is allow me to monitor, when I ask you to join and ask you to review your work, to do something, or to watching the activity demonstration, the video clip. So it's going to show right here, okay, on the stream. And then classwork. Classwork is an important space for you to review, all step, all section. Right now, we on the step 2D and 3D workflow, right? 2D and 3D workflow. And we have assignment number 6 and number 7 to work with. Okay. And on the tab people, you will have a list of yourself. Okay. And on this list here, I can take a deep look into your activity by clicking your name. So I can see all the assignment, whether you turn in or not. Like this one, Miriam, right? She turned in assignment 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 already. Okay. So that's mean you will have to do that as well. Any question?
No.
No.
Assignment 1 to 4, you guys already did, right? What you do, you just copy the link from Facebook or YouTube and paste it for me. That's it. And number
Okay.
5
Yep.
is the 3D version of your principle of animation. I think most of you haven't submit that yet. All right. And assignment number 6, we're going to do today, right now. Okay. And okay, after we finish this, right, I like to show you the grade right here. Okay. For example, you know on each assignment and the grade. For example, if I want to look at Itipat, right? I want to view submission. Okay. And on this one, right, you can see your grade right here, and you can see a private comment in here as well. Okay. And this is the link from YouTube. So when I click link, or when you guys post, right, the video will show up like that, something like that. So you can see your friend work as well. All right. Okay. Now let's doing the assignments. Okay. Let's go back here and look at the assignment number 6, which is we're going to do it today. Assignment number 6 is called global issue for research, right? What you can do here. Uh, assignment number 6. So on this one, right? I just repeat last week that I asked you to do a bit of research about what you do, what do you think, some issue that affect to people, you know globally. It could be, for example, like global warming, the plastic garbage, the contamination of the ocean, or the most story that everyone concerned right now is the COVID-19, right? But which aspect you like to create your work or your animation about it? The aspect that you come up with, right? You may thinking of, you know, the image, a single image that you want to do or you want to talk about. And then, if that image will tell the story about to address the issue. For example, if I want to address about the COVID-19, right? Which aspect that I want to issue? Maybe I want to issue about the new behavior in the elevator, you know, how we should use elevator in the crisis of COVID-19, for instance, right? When you get into the elevator, how you pressing, without taking a risk, or how you going to stand in the elevator without taking a risk. So that is something that you should talking about or you should focus about, right? And what you do, right? You will write a 500 word, okay? is based on who, what, where, when, why, and how. Okay. So at the end, right, you like to elaborate your animation, like to elaborate about a solution. You like to elaborate about the sympathy, the empathy, or the facts, or the what kind of storytelling approach you want to show in your animation. And basically, a guideline for you, right? You can say, so who is concerned about this, and what is about your your protocol to use elevator, or what the significance about this, why is so important. You can say, oh, this is the way of designer to to minimize the risk of COVID-19 infection, something like that. So each word, right now I separate who, what, where, when, why, and how. So on the how part is like your demonstration, how would you like to come up with the solution, and how you're going to produce. I'm going to show some of your friends who already submitted. Okay. Okay, look at the submission on here. I think assignment number 6. Let's take a look. Yeah. This one, right? I think from the Monday class. Yeah. So that what she doing about deforestation, and so you write based on who, what, when, why, how. So each word, right? Each answer you can write about maybe 5 or 10 line of wording, and then you can also need a reference. Okay, because some of your claim maybe need a reference. The reference is very important. Okay, and then how you going to construct with your animation. You can thinking about the style, the mood and tone, the the proceed the procedure of your animation, and then what your animation is should be about, right? It's going to be assignment number 7. So on the assignment number 7, it's going to be your next step after you finish the assignment 6, which is the research, right? So the assignment number 7, I want you to combine between 2D with 3D animation. Okay. So that's why I want you to review, you know, all the steps that I do show you on Illustrator to Cinema 4D. Okay. So you can create your 2D design, right? And extrude it into the 3D. So that's going to be assignment number 7, which is going to be next week. But this week, right, I want you to working on the research, right? Right now is about, I think about 3 o'clock, right? 3 o'clock. I want 500 words out of that. So that means 500 word, 10 word is about one line, right? 500 word, you have who, what, when, where, why, how, right? So basically it's about 6 of them. So this means you will write about, let's say, about 50 words each, something like that. So you will got 500 words easily. So how much time you need?
2 hours.
2 hours. We must finish
Well,
it
Oh,
today, right? I think you right now is about 3 o'clock, 2:50, right? Let's meet
Yeah.
again at 4:30. Sound good?
you mean we have to finish 500 words
Yes, 500 words
in today?
today. Yes.
Like right now.
Yes, you can start working right now, of course.
if we finish, can we adjust it later
Yes,
if we want to
you
change
can
anything?
adjust it later. Yeah. But at least you should do a
Okay.
research, right? And working on it. 500 words, let me tell you, it's not that hard. because you see, right? I give you the guideline with what, when, where, why, and how, right? So each question is could contain 50 words, you know. 50 words is considered like 5 sentences, that's it. And plus your reference, you know, you can copy and paste your reference where you got your reference form, and then plus your idea of animation. I think 500 words is not hard. Uh-huh. So let's meet again at 4:30. Okay, 4:30. I'm going to write it down at 4:30.
Okay.
Yeah. So we will discuss about that at 4:30. All right. So next week you can start working on animation. Sound good?
Okay.
All right. Okay. So see you again at 4:30. Please be in time. Okay. I'm
Okay.
going to check that.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you. Anyone have a
Thank
question?
you.
Can ask me.
Do we have to leave this call and come back, or can we
Yes,
stay?
you can leave the call and come back. I still be on the call, or you just you just leave it on if you don't mind your bandwidth. I don't mind my bandwidth because my bandwidth is unlimited, right? But some of you using the phone, you might want to save your bandwidth and come back again. It's up to you,
Okay.
right? You can leave or you can stay. Up to you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Thank
Thank you.
you. Thank you. Okay, now I'm going to resume the second session of the online class. All right. I'm going to share screen with you guys. Right. And then I'm going to switch to the Google Classroom. Six. All right. I can see Niti, right? It's done. Turned in already. So this is the good thing about the Google Classroom. So you will see all the students who turn in and who not turn in. At the same time, when I comment or grade you, right, you will see, by the end of next week, you probably will see all your mark, on each assignment so far, including the O1 as well. Yeah, if you just resubmit the O1 to me again, so I can just put on the same place. So I think that is a very good tools, to accumulate everything in here. Since most likely, I think we will do this until the end of semester, as well as the online quiz that we're going to have it, before the semester end as well. And I like to inform you once again, right? We will have no holiday on the Thai New Year. Okay, no holiday on the Thai New Year. So that means during the April we will have a normal class. Okay, sound good? Okay, so Niti, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Let's take a look at Niti work. Okay. Niti, you can start work. You can start. We can discuss about your idea of solving the planet so. What is your idea?
My topic is about climate change and how the sea level are rising.
Okay. Climate change and what?
Sea level rise and how the ice are melting.
Oh, the sea level, right? Okay, very good. And so, what would you like to do for that?
What do you mean?
So right now you say, okay, you you address about the problem, right? About
Yeah.
the sea level and the climate change, right? As far as designer concerned, what would you like to do with that?
Oh, it's on the bottom of the page.
Okay.
It's just like 1 or 2 lines. It's up. Yeah, the page.
Where here?
Like above the reference. Yeah.
Okay. Make animation. Okay, when we say how, right? What aspect of, you know, um, when people, your audience, look at your animation, right? What you expected?
I expect them to understand like the meaning of the animation and what I'm trying to explain to the animation.
Okay. So basically, it's like about the information. So would you like it's like you want to explain about the climate change to the people?
Yes.
Uh-huh. So I think for the climate change is broad, right? And people are already aware of the cause of climate change from pollution, from industry, from many things, right? And I like you. So in that particular thing, what would you like to focus on? You want
On
to focus on the awareness only, or you want to focus on inspire them to do something to prevent it?
like both.
Both. Okay.
My information
And
is to help people to understand that
okay.
the
Uh-huh.
things they're doing not good for the
All right.
environment.
Okay. My suggestion, as you can see on the assignment, the next assignment, right? You will have about 30 seconds to 1 minute. Okay, 30 seconds to 1 minute to address your concern. Okay. So if you want your animation to be very informative, you will talk about particular information regarding the climate change. If your question, if your animation want to be inspired, right? So you could, consider how you like them to react after they watch your animation. You got the
Yeah.
idea?
Can you repeat the last part again?
The last part is what would you expect people, to react or to think or to do after they watch your animation, right? If you just want them to know particular thing about climate change, that is, your animation is kind of give them the information.
Right.
But if they look at your animation, they will feel motivated to, to correcting the plastic bag from the ocean, something like that. So it's like you inspire them, right, to solve or to help the problem. Okay.
Okay.
So that means when you create animation, you should have your objective, right, based on your research, right? What would you like them to
Can the
do
objective
on
be like informative video?
okay, informative video? And you must be narrowed down in very specific. You just
Yes.
if you give the overview of climate change, everyone already know what is climate change, right?
It's about the I'm just focusing on the rising of the sea level.
Okay, all right. Even rising of the sea level can be very specific. You know, the reason I ask you to be very specific because you have about 30 seconds to 1 minute, right? So that is not much time to work with, you know. So you will have to think about, what kind of image you want to use and what kind of approach, right? So we already learned the design principle, the animation principle. You already know that, right? So on the next assignment, you will have to work with, maybe a shape. So I would say you can start thinking as an infographic or some kind of image, right, in Illustrator. And then you use that, to create animation. And one of the requirements, I want you to use Cinema 4D, to take advantage of full 3D and animation workflow, which is I already provide the instruction from last week, and also I have a video clip I made for you in case you don't know or you forgot how to use, right? Do you have
Right.
access to After Effects at home?
Yes.
Okay, well, good. And did you activate the Cinema 4D?
I have not yet.
Okay, so why don't you try it right now and see if you have a problem? Okay. Okay, thank you.
Right. Thank you.
Okay, next person. Next person who want to be a next.
I just turned in.
Okay, you just turn in and you want to be a next person.
I mean, sure.
Okay. Okay. What's your name?
Sulipon.
You Repon, right?
Yeah.
Did you see your
I,
name on the list?
you pass it.
Oh, you pass it already? Okay, let's see.
Um, go up more. Yeah. Under Yuechen.
Oh,
Maybe refresh. I already clicked submit.
oh, I see. It's not submitted. Okay, let me
I
refresh.
already clicked submit.
Yeah,
Maybe
okay,
refresh.
let's do that.
Yeah.
This one?
Yes.
Maybe you find some picture for your icon, some unique picture. So it will not be a generic blue. All right.
Maybe.
So what would you like to do?
I'm doing climate change. So
Okay.
the impact that came from climate change, like melting ice, drying lakes, and dying crops.
Okay. I
My main
think it's a lot, right?
rising temperature.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So is there any particular aspect you like to, to focus on?
Yeah, I'm focusing on these three negative impacts in a cartoon way. If you scroll down, there is a storyboard I draw.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow, you are very fast working. So what is that? Is a crown or something?
Yeah, a cloud.
All right. Okay. I think that is good. So your animation will be, should I say, is it informative or inspiration?
It's more like informative.
Uh-huh. So you just
Because,
people to be aware.
yeah, because it's showing how high temperature
Uh-huh.
affects nature.
Okay, very good. Okay, so on the next assignment, it's going to be 30 seconds to 1 minute only. Do
Mm-hmm.
not more than 1 minute. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to use also, combine of Cinema 4D, After Effects, and Illustrator.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. If you have you activate the sceneware in Cinema, I mean, in After Effects on your machine?
I haven't activated yet.
Yeah.
In
the
in the future.
instruction in Google Classroom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, please try that. And
Okay.
if you see any problem with that, all right, and let me
Okay.
know. Really good. Thank you. So who's going to be next? Who want to be a next person? Hello. Hello, guys.
คมสันก็ได้ครับ
คมสันนะครับ คมสันอยู่ตรงไหนครับ คมสัน did you see my screen, right?
yeah
Right
นั่นแห
there.
ละครับ yeah
Oh, wow. Okay. So go on.
okay I do global warming
Okay.
yeah
So far, three of you are concerned about
yeah
the same thing. That's interesting. So which aspect of global warming you like to discuss or you like to tell us about?
I want for my project I want to do like animation because it can like children
Okay, your target is students.
yeah
Okay,
but I want children want to see and enjoy with the animation
okay, so good.
yeah I want to persuade like people to know about climate change to like reduce climate change
How children will reduce the climate change?
uh, about children I want them to inform I want to inform them about how can the climate change affect but uh, like I want people to reduce climate change I want to do like how to reduce global warming how to stop global warming
Right. But since you focus on the children, right? The
yeah
children can be influencer, can influence to their parents as well. If
yeah
you give them good message, right?
yeah
Or clear message that they can understand. So I would
yeah
think, you should focus on children. It's good
no
idea, right?
yeah I want to
And
like inform them when the children and when they grow up they will know about climate change like
okay.
reduce or they can tell a parent
Uh-huh. Yeah, I
how
think
to reduce
more they should let their parent know, because
yeah
if they just learn about climate change and wait until they grow up, maybe no more earth, no more planet. The
yeah
climate is already changed. You
oh
know what I mean?
yeah I know
Okay. So have you think about the form of animation that you plan to use or to do?
yeah I
Uh-huh.
will do about like a correct and incorrect you know what I
All
mean
right. Okay.
yeah
Because since your target is a kid, right?
yeah I
Yeah,
want to
it should
do
be
like a
simple.
yeah I want to do make a the character
Uh-huh.
cartoon like a children character
Okay.
yeah and do about collect the to do and not to do
Okay.
like a uh,
So which application you plan to work with?
mm, uh, AE After Effects
Mm-hmm.
yeah
And anything else?
mm, maybe because I have uh, cinema 4D too
Oh, you have Cinema 4D. Okay.
yeah
I think I would recommend you to use Cinema 4D, in certain
oh
way as well to combine with After
okay
Effects,
yeah
because this is going to part of the learning because you already learned
Mm,
how to work with 3D space in After Effects. So
yeah,
in this particular one, I like you to really, combine a real 3D into
mm,
that. All right. So that is a
yeah,
part of requirement on this assignment as well. Okay. Can you do that?
but yeah, I can do, but now I don't know anything about cinema 4D, but
Okay. Have you
I
come last
can,
week?
yeah, come, but I know that you say, but I don't know,
Okay.
like,
If you don't know that, do not worry because I make a video on this
yeah, I
assignment,
see
right?
your video,
Yeah,
yeah,
I think you can review it. It's
yeah,
you can
I
walk
will
through it.
see your
And if
video
the
and see,
video not clear, right, you can
yeah,
change the setting to be full HD.
okay,
Yeah. So, it's just like as sharp as your own screen. Okay.
okay,
Okay, thank you. If you have
ครับ
a question, feel free to engage or ask question anytime. Okay.
Yeah, it's only 30 seconds.
No, oh, you mean for the assignment, for the next assignment, number 7, right? Your
Yeah,
video, I mean your animation must be at least 30 seconds,
or at
but
least
not
not,
more than 60 seconds.
okay,
Okay.
not more than 1 minute.
Yeah, not more than one
Okay,
minute and not less than 30 seconds.
okay,
All right. Any more questions?
no,
Okay. Thank you very much. Yeah.
thank you.
So if you finish, right, I would still recommend you to listening to your friend when you're
Yeah,
presenting. All right. Thank
of
you.
course, yeah.
Right.
Um, can I go next,
Yes, sure.
Ajahn?
What is your name?
Gone Thanat,
Gon Thanat
with the dog face. Yep.
with the dog face. Oh, okay. I think I need to refresh again. Yeah, because it's not refreshed. All right. Gon Thanat, dog face. Very good. I think you guys should have some icon, uh, for your own. Otherwise, it's going to be a bunch of blue head. Okay, COVID-19, what's up?
Yep. Like basically, I just write down all the information first, and then I will do the resolve part. I I don't plan it yet what it's gonna be, but I will adjust it later. Basically, it will tell you all the things
Okay,
about
basic
like
like a basic
uh
info
info
about
about how you take
COVID.
care and how to like
Um,
how to take care you, how
all right.
to warning the
Okay.
person, blah blah
Okay.
blah, what is happened.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Let me tell about the weakness of this idea, right? You have a lot of information,
Uh,
that
yeah, I
is
got it,
something,
Ajahn. But
yeah, something you must
all
careful,
of it, I don't put it in. I just make the information first, and then I will decide later what
right?
I'm gonna put it in.
Yeah, I think
Yep.
that is really important. And who going to be your target?
Target about overall all the people, all the age to
Mhm.
like know how to get away or protect themselves. Yep, of the COVID virus.
I think you should focus on particular niche because when you create your animation, right? Your
Uh,
animation is
oh
not
yeah.
should not be appropriate for all audience. Impossible. You can say,
uh,
you know, a kid, student, working people, or the senior citizen.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think can be cartoon because
Uh-huh. It's fine.
all the
Cartoon
age
is
can
fine.
like
But the
go and look
target,
at it.
yeah, the target, the level of complication, the level of information is not fit to all age. It's impossible,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So you need to focus, and also you have only 30 seconds to 1 minute.
Yep.
Yeah. With that time, I don't think you can go too much,
Yeah. I will put
right?
like the best information out of it.
My
I'm not gonna
recommendation,
put all of it.
yeah, my recommendation is focus on something that they can take and use it.
Yep.
Do not just give them too many things and they just forgot it. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I get it.
All right. And have you activated Cinema 4D in After Effects?
In After Effects activated?
Yeah, have you activated it?
Yep.
And it's
But
working?
I'm not. Yeah, it's working, but I'm not really familiar about it. I just first
Did
start,
you
so
take a
a
look?
bit confused.
Did you came last week?
Last week?
Yeah,
Yeah.
did you come to the class last week, right?
Yep.
Yeah, if you do not remember last week, and you can just go back and review the video clip I made, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, on this particular topic, I think you take time to do that and experiment with
Okay.
that. Okay. So I like you to combine 2D and 3D together. If you want your character or your certain part in 2D as Illustrator and After Effects, and then maybe another part in 3D like Cinema 4D and then combine. All right.
Okay, I will try.
Yeah. Okay. Just please try. Yeah. I think the video is really clear. Yeah. So please
Yep.
have a look and do that because I require you to have to integrate the 3D part into your animation. Thank you.
Okay.
All
Yep.
right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
ขอบคุณครับ
ขอบคุณครับ Okay.
Can
Next.
I go next?
Sure. Who is it?
Pongsit.
Pongsit. Should
Yep.
I refresh the screen again? Okay. Let
Okay.
me refresh that. Okay. Pongsit. Right. Where?
Yep. Yeah.
This one, right?
Yes.
But you haven't submitted though.
Yeah, I think I submit already.
Is this your friend your
I
name
check it.
Pongsit Dittha
Yes,
Bamrung?
is
Right.
my name.
Okay, let me
Okay.
refresh one more time.
you กด turn in ยังพี่นุ่น
อ๋ออาจารย์ครับผมลืมกด turn in ครับ ผมนึกว่าอัปโหลดแล้วได้เลยครับ
Okay. So
Okay, I'm submit already.
okay. Showing Pongsit, right?
Yep.
Okay. Pongsit.
Okay. Yep.
Go ahead.
I do about the human right violation problem in the world.
You
I
guys
think
come very broad though. Okay,
Yeah.
go on.
I think I want to talk in the big part, right? Human right have a big part and have a like a no, เหมือนชีวิตประจำวันเราครับอาจารย์กับแบบ
Okay,
พาร์ท
daily
ใหญ่
life.
ๆ Yeah, in and
So you
part
want
of
to talk
global.
about
I
part
want
of
to talk about part of global. Like
I see.
have a country, have a war, have a ประท้วงอะครับก่อม็อบ
Okay,
อะครับ
protestant.
Yeah. And
Right.
how the United Nations do how to do the nation solve this problem something like
So
that. I will
who would you like to communicate to?
I want to any people.
Any people?
Yeah, like
You should not do any people though, because maybe
Yeah.
the young kid is not interested in, right?
I want to any people ตระหนักถึงว่าโลกเราแบบโลกเรามีการแบบกดขี่อะครับอาจารย์
Right. I know.
Yeah.
But my question is who going to be your target?
Yeah.
You cannot say any people, right? Because
Yeah.
when you create a message, if you are like on grade 5, you probably do not, understand what's going on in the world yet, right?
Yep.
Unless you go to the college or, something like that, right? So
Yeah.
maybe you have to focus on something that particular.
Actually I think I focus on the kid like
Teenagers?
18 plus something.
Okay, so your target is something like a college student,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because when you say 18 is mean you already done high school, right? And
Uh-huh.
you just go to college.
Mm-hmm.
And what kind of expectation that you want to
I
put
want
on the student?
I in my work I want to show like a video TED talk. You see it, you know it, like a
Okay,
information like infographic.
okay,
In I think I want to create the draw some earth
okay,
and
all right.
focus on the such as focus on the China,
Mm-hmm.
what China have problem, what
Okay,
Africa have problem,
okay,
what Myanmar have problem,
okay,
something like that.
okay. It sounds like you're going to report the news, something, But keep in mind, you
Yeah,
have
yeah,
only 30 seconds and to 1 minute only.
yeah.
Uh-huh. So it's
I
better if the audience finish your video and they can recognize what message you want to give them, right?
I think my video have a 3 part.
Uh-huh.
One part is what is human right,
Mm-hmm.
and second part is a example in the country,
Mm-hmm.
and the last part is a conclusion and how to solve it,
Okay,
and how people to see
okay,
do it.
okay. I
Yeah,
still feel it's a lot,
yeah, but I think I can
You can
control to
manage it,
in
right?
1 minute.
Okay, cool.
But yeah,
So if you
because
can,
30
yeah,
minutes for me is not enough, right? But
right.
I have a lot of information.
Exactly. You have
Yeah,
too much information. That's why when I want everyone to realize, you do not
yeah,
want to talking about the overall. You want to be very specific.
yeah,
Yeah. You want to be very niche, focus and focus and focus, something like that. Okay.
yeah.
So have you tried to activate the Cinema 4D on your system?
Yeah, I activate Cinema 4D in my system, but actually I think I want to use only the After Effect.
Mhm.
I want to do like a infographic,
Okay.
right?
The requirement you need
Yeah,
to use some part of real 3D, right? So maybe you can use Cinema 4D as the background,
yeah, okay,
because it's a part of learning.
yeah,
If you still do not sure or do not familiar with Cinema 4D, I suggest to go back and look at the clip.
yeah,
Yeah, I think that should help you. I think you will have fun with that.
yeah.
I have
That's I will try it.
some demo. Yeah, I know, but
Yeah, I will try
right
it.
right now I think you have more time. You don't have to travel to school anymore.
Yeah.
So you spend more time on your computer.
Okay.
Okay, enjoy. If you have question, let me know. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Bye. Okay, who going to be a next victim?
สุพนัท
สุพนัทนะต้อง refresh ไหม
ส่งไปนานแล้วเหมือนกันนะครับ
ส่งไปนานแล้วนะโอเคนะ Okay, turn in already. Okay, what would you like to do?
I would like to do about the experiment about to test the medical in animal.
Okay, what is it?
It's about like when you do the experiment when you now everyone like try to when they try to create some medicine or some of the chemical that will the people will eat, so they will try first in animals, but many animal die because of this experiment.
Mhm.
And then I think about that some of animal are pet like cat, mouse, and dog, monkey.
Mhm.
I think they should not die for this experiment because of the human.
Okay.
So I try to make this experiment to make everyone know and think about it, that we have to care more about the animal if you want to try to make something.
Okay. Okay, your claim they're taking the animal to the lab test, right? For
Yeah,
experiment with the medication,
yeah,
invention, something like that. So you have a
yeah,
you need. I think this is a big claim. You must have some reference more concrete than the news, right? Because this one,
uh-huh,
maybe from Mahidol University is not so bad, but from Post Today maybe not so good, because it's like a newspaper. So you need more concrete evidence, when you claim that. And I do not believe they're going to test all medication with animal. Maybe
mhm,
certain animal, like that. Because if we're going to use the medication to the human, right? So the reason they take some test or do some experiment with an animal. Uh-huh. So anyway, I think you need more reference in terms of your claim, and maybe you focus on particular medic medicine, because I don't think all medicine was used animal for testing. Uh-huh.
okay.
And what is your objective? What the purpose of this animation?
My objective is like to show some of the another way to help the animal that be the experiment,
Okay.
because like rat and cat and or monkey, they have lives, and I think that we should like care more
Okay.
about it.
So your suggest that do they have alternative than rat, cat, monkey, those kind of animal? So
Yeah,
what is the alternative?
uh, the alternative.
I mean, you say it's alternative, right? You don't want
Uh,
people to use cat or rat or rabbit or monkey for testing.
yeah.
So if we do not use that, what should we use?
The so how to research about it, how to solve this problem is like, when you if you want to like try some experiment, so you find is like some parts of the animal that die,
Uh-huh.
like the some like legs and ears or something that you're gonna taste, not alive, not in a live
Oh,
animal.
I see. Your point is do not kill the animal.
Yeah. They're not kill, that like they get some like alive rabbit, and then they try to like put some medicine inside.
Right.
But we can do the same way that my left friend is in like Post Today, and they say that in another way that we can try this experiment is giving like some parts of like chicken, like when you like chicken,
Uh-huh.
the part of chicken like legs and wings or something, you can try it and they look at the result that the thing that you try to taste it is get the same result as a live animal.
Oh, you mean test to certain part of
Yeah,
the animal or use
yeah,
the
yeah.
human instead?
No. Use like parts of
The animal.
animal.
Oh.
Yeah.
But when they test at the animal, right?
Uh-huh.
They have many ways that they test it, right? Sometimes
Yeah.
they take as a like they inject some medicine to the hip of the chicken or something?
Yeah.
Oh.
Then like now they try they have a lot of medicine, like dangerous medicine and some kind of natural medicine that can like the animal body can like get it out,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
but stuck inside, always
Alright.
stuck inside, and then they put again, and they die like
Okay.
everything they feel like
Yeah, but I think if they test, they do that. It sound like torturing, you know. Yeah. Okay. So your objective, you don't want people to use the animal for testing, right?
No, I don't. I mean that taste in like good way, you know. If they're dangerous, you get another way to
test.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So have you tried with the Cinema 4D?
Yeah.
You tried, right? You
Yeah,
can
I tried.
access Cinema 4D, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So part of your animation on the next project, you will need to use Cinema 4D to do that.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, who want to do the next presentation?
Me.
All right.
咸灵酱。
咸灵饺. How to spell 咸灵饺? Is X?
XI. Yeah.
This one, right? 咸灵
Yeah.
饺. Okay. Thank you. Go on.
I want to talk about the virus. Yeah, the COVID-19. There was explain some how you show out, when you show out, and how's going on right now, and how people's how to defense of that. And there was I got some resources from WHO internet, and there was some way to defend the virus to protect ourselves, and there was and this is kind of the teaching videos like that.
How to be safe from the
Yeah.
virus, something like that, right?
Yeah,
Prevention. Okay. So
Yeah.
your video is more like instruction of prevention, right? Who
Yeah.
going to be your target?
Target. Why I got a target?
Target is mean like who would you like to to show this video to? The kid in kindergarten, the high school, or the university, or the working people in the office, or the old people at home?
I think the old man, those
Stay home.
who stay home and not really watching the
Oh, okay.
television and internet.
Very
Those
good.
guys were very need to got these informations from us, right?
Okay. So that is your focus. Okay. So
Yeah.
you focus on the senior citizen who do not watch TV or something, right? That much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is your target. And then you probably need to, because the reason I ask you, you have to be really focused. You have only 30 seconds to 1 minute, it's not long. I don't think you want to give everything there. People will tired. All right.
Of course,
Yeah.
I may select some important
Have
thing of
you
that.
tried the Cinema 4D?
Yes.
Okay, so I think you should be able to use it, right?
Not I'm not sure.
If you're not sure yet, right? Maybe
Yeah,
you
yeah.
look at the video.
Of course, I
Yeah,
will.
have to look at the video because on this assignment, I want you, to combine a real 3D, with your animation as well. Okay?
Okay,
All right.
okay, I
Okay.
got it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep. Bye. All right. Next person.
Can I go next?
Okay.
It's okay. You're first.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
Ruby
So
Xiao Han Gao, the cat.
the cat.
Yeah, you can see the cat. Down, Xiao Han Gao.
Chao.
Yeah.
Chao Hai Gong, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But for the rest of the student who already present, I think you should still listen to your friend, you know, for the idea. Okay, what's up?
Okay, I want to talk about the air pollution.
Okay, air pollution.
And yes, and videos more like teach the maybe the work people who to work or something, because they are can more people to driving the car or something about the air about the air pollution, and teach they how to protect the air. Yeah.
For us, right? You mean
Yeah.
who will be your target?
The work people.
The work people, and what you expect after they look at your animation? What you expected? You expect them to be aware and protect themselves, or
to protect themselves? No, well, to protect the air.
okay, so you want them to help the environment, right? Do not contaminate the air to, you know, to keep the air clean, something like that. Right?
Yeah. Because
so your
before
video
the
is more like inspire them
COVID-19,
to something like that.
yes, because before the COVID-19, Thailand is the PM 2.5.
Yeah,
It's
really
more.
bad. Yeah.
So I think the air pollution is maybe comfort me.
Okay. Right. And how would you like to you know to give them the message to prevent the air pollution?
Yeah, you can count down the it's many words there, but I can make more clear to make the video.
Okay.
Yeah, that up. Yeah, this one and how to act.
How we do in light of the current air pollution. Okay, try to take the bus. Okay. All right. That is also instruction, right? How we could do, you know, to make the air better, something like that. All right.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, sounds good. Have you activated your Cinema 4D on your computer?
I have the Cinema 4D, but I not really can use.
Okay, so I suggest you to review the video.
Okay. Okay, all right.
And if you have any question, you just let me know. Okay, I think
Okay, I will send you the
your idea is good. Yeah, but by the way, you know, for all of you to put the animal face or do not have any picture, can you use your picture so I can remember you? You know who I talk with or something. Otherwise, you end up with a dog, a cat, and you know I just cannot recall. You know what you look like. Okay, from next week, please change it. Do not put the dog. At least put your picture on it. Sound good?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
Oh, okay. Chompunut. Okay. Should I refresh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see a bunch of animal in here and a bunch of blue head. So next week, put your name on it. No, put your picture on it. Okay. ชมพู This one, right? ชมพูนุช
Yes.
ตุ้ม
ค่ะ
อะไร
ถุม
เนี่ย
ถุมค่ะ
I think you haven't sent submit, you know, click submit yet though. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I did
because
already.
it's not submit yet right here.
How to submit? Sorry.
Oh,
But I think I submit already because I have my work in the global.
ชมพูนุช right? Okay, so you still not. So look at your classwork. here
ดูนะคะคาร์ดเวิร์กค่ะ
okay. Not this one, right? Is this one?
yes
Okay. All right. Okay, go on.
so for me I gonna do about a plastic in oceans I chose this one because the gap
Mm-hmm. Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Champunut?
hi teacher
Yeah, can you still hear me and see the screen? Okay, I think let me get in again. Okay. Can you guys still hear me? Can you guys still hear me?
yeah
All right. Okay. So let's go to Champunut presentation again.
พูดเลยนะคะ
Uh-huh. Go on.
I chose to do this because the gap back problem in currently a big problem and I think people should be aware of it yeah I gonna do like animation
Mm-hmm.
I gonna create a cartoon such as a total fit something like that
So
in
this
the
is
ocean
the style of it.
yeah something like that
Who going to be your target?
young generation
Like how young? Like kindergarten?
yeah kindergarten
That's really young, you know. What you expect them to do after they finish your animation?
oh I think my target is a 20 years old maybe
Okay, so you have to be very specific, right? Because the complication of your message is could be different. Have you tried to work with Cinema 4D?
yeah I will try
Yes. Have you tried it yet? No, right?
not yet
Okay,
not
so you review all and activate your Cinema 4D on your computer and see, you know, what's going on. Okay.
okay
All right. And you should try soon, you know, because next week you know you have a week to work with, but it's still a lot of work, you know. So if you do not understand, look at the video clip that I made, right? This may help you step by step. Okay.
okay
And if you still have questions, you can ask me. Right? Okay. Thank you.
thank you
Okay. Next person.
Hello, can I be next person?
Sure. What is your name?
吕品超，品超吕 Lucas.
Ping Chao Lui.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. This one. Okay. Thank
Yeah,
you.
this one. Thank you.
Okay. Go on, Lucas.
My project is about plastic bag.
Plastic bag.
Yeah, plastic
Okay.
bag, and some plastic bag in ocean like the last one. So many people do this, but I have different about. I have 5 way to like teach people how to at least use plastic bag.
Okay. All right. So basically, your animation is will be like a solution,
I think
right? A solution for plastic bags, something like that.
yes.
So how to prevent a plastic waste or something.
Yes.
You need a reference, where you come up with the information on this. You didn't put the reference on it.
Yeah,
Right?
I think
Yeah,
I think it is.
yeah, you need to put a reference on it.
Can I
And
do?
yeah. You can add in later.
Yeah,
All
okay.
right. So,
Okay.
and then who's going to be your target, Lucas?
I think it's for adult.
For adults, right?
Yes,
And what you
because
expect? What you expect?
because adult can control themselves, and
Mm.
but children cannot
Okay.
do that.
Are you sure? Adults can control themselves.
I think adult more need to know this
Okay.
because it's a lot have a lot of knowledge for children already.
Okay. All right. Good. When you say adults, right?
Yeah,
How old are they?
I think over 20 years old,
Yeah.
and yes, over 20 years old.
Okay. It's more like a working people.
Yeah, working people like that.
Yeah. Because 60 years old is also adults, right?
Yes,
But
working people, right?
yeah,
Working
maybe
people.
they cannot do much after that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you activated Cinema 4D on your computer?
Not yet, but I will download it.
All right. Do you have After Effects?
Yes, I have.
Yeah. And I think you can try to activate the Cinewave, because After Effects you should have the Cinema 4D along with that.
Okay.
Okay. And if you do not understand or you have difficulty, right, you can watch the clip. I have the clip for each step for you, right?
Yes,
Can you
I see
access
it.
it on Google Classroom?
Yes, I see it.
Okay, very good.
Okay.
And if you have
Okay.
a question, you still can ask me. All right.
All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Who's going to be next?
Can I next?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, sure. What is your name?
ปณิชาค่ะ
ปนิชา I cannot see your name. Can you see my screen, Panisha?
แพรพยมค่ะ It's my own name.
Well, how do I supposed to know? How do I supposed to know? Okay. All right. Okay. Go on.
Yeah. I do human overpopulation. Yeah, and I will tell how human populations will affect to us now. Like example, now human populations is affect a lot, but I will choose the habitable destruction to explain about this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What else? Who is going to be your target?
About teenager and worker.
and what you
Yeah.
expect them to do, to feel, or to act
I think
after they
I
watch your animation.
will tell like give about educate them
Educate
about
them,
how how this problem affect to us now.
right?
Yeah.
So when you educate them, right, what you hope to achieve, they will stop marriage or still stop. I mean, they will slow down the like the population, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. So your video or your animation will make them do not feel like to have a kid, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. So you got to be have some message, inside, because you do not want to talk about so many broad spectrum, you have only 30 seconds to 1 minute
Mm-hmm.
only. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it must be very focused. Okay.
Okay.
And have you activated your cinema 4D?
Not yet.
You must. Okay. Do you have
Okay.
After Effects on your computer?
Yeah,
Oh,
I have.
all right. Okay. And you have the video clip, right? About
Mm-hmm.
how to activate the Cinema 4D in After Effects, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. If you do not understand anything, just let me know. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Next person.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay. Hello.
Yeah.
Can I next one? My name is Lin Bao Ho.
How to spell your name, please?
Ling.
Ling. Okay. Ling. Ling here,
Lin
right?
Bao Ho.
Ling
Yes,
Bao
this one.
Ho. Okay. Go on.
Yes. My project is Space Shark.
Space Junk. Okay. That's quite
Yes,
new.
and I have the illustrator for the end at the end, and my target is in I write here, and I make some model with Cinema 4
Okay.
4D,
Okay.
and I will import them into After Effects. And I will make some connection between the Earth and the other planets, and use star ring for comparison. For example, the ring of the Jupiter very beautiful, and the ring of the Earth a circle of the rubbish.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and the focus is the garbage. The rubbish is the circle, and I will do in the Cinema 4D, and have some color and the size to do the focus and very clear.
Okay. Who going to be your target?
I mean the star.
No, who going to be your audience, target audience? Who will this? What this anime? I mean, who is this animation for?
For the some people don't know the dangers for in the future, and just I write in the up. You can see the in up. I wrote some yes my design here, and so I want to some people know the dangers this one for in future.
Okay. So it's
Yes.
more like information, right? More like
Yes.
you want this animation to act like an information piece to give the people some awareness, something like that.
Yes, and some instruction.
So I guess you're already familiar with Cinema 4D, huh?
Yes.
Uh-huh. So how you like to combine between 2D and 3D?
I would to because of the circle, I can show the 2D for 3D, and I think it's very easy.
Okay, all right. Yeah,
Okay.
I think I like to see how you integrate the 2D and Cinema 4D together, right? And
Yes.
next week, could you change your icon to be your picture, please?
Okay. Okay.
All right.
I
Okay.
know. I will change it.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Who next?
Me.
Mark.
All right. Who will be the next person?
Go ahead.
打了分了，10分。
Who?
只不过这只是一个那个咋说了，就是那个
Can you
就只是一个
can you spell your name?
之前，他现在只是介绍你要怎么做。
It's Latkau.
Latkau, right? Okay.
Yes.
Latkau R, right?
Yes.
Yes. Latkau, okay.
Yes.
Can you also change your to put your picture on this screen?
Okay,
Right.
sure.
Okay, all right. Okay, go on.
So I chose depression.
Depression.
I want to explain how to solve depression to help people who needs. I chose depression because it affects a lot of people, can affect someone close to us, and people need to be careful about depression. I want to show the global problem that a depressed person has. So I will like to use a character who will help depressed people to feel better in their life and what they should do to avoid being depressed.
Okay.
Like they should playing sport, doing activities, go outside, or talk to someone.
Do they have any statistic that which age that most likely to have more depression?
It's most on young people or worker.
How young?
20,
Oh,
25.
okay. It's not like 7 years old.
No,
Oh,
it's not.
right. Yeah, because I think kid is not really have depression that much. Okay, so it's more like a working people.
Yes.
And what kind of character that people will cheer people up?
People who are sad.
Sorry?
Wait, I didn't understand.
Oh, I mean, you mentioned about the character that can
Oh,
help
yeah.
to cheer up, right? So what kind of
The character, the happy one.
Happy one. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So maybe
Like
you have to look for some happy character, right? To
Yes.
kind of conduct this information, right?
Mm-hmm.
And have you tried Cinema 4D?
Not yet.
Okay. Do you have After Effects on your computer?
Yes, I have
Okay.
After Effects.
Have you activated Cinema 4D on your computer?
Not yet.
You got the video clip of instruction in
Yes, I
classroom,
have.
right? Can you please review that and working on that? I need you to combine 2D
Okay.
and 3D together
Okay.
using After Effects and Cinema 4D. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Okay, next.
Can I go next?
Sure. What's your name?
My Nathanan Saiwanloy.
Nathanan.
Nathanan. I have a picture. Yeah, that one.
That one?
No. The picture one. The Nathanan
Oh,
Saiwanloy.
all right. Okay, very good. But your picture is still not recognizable.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Excuse.
think it's too close. Can you back off a bit?
Okay.
Okay, what's up?
So I'm doing global warming. I want to make a video for like maybe high school to like university students, so I can put in some information so they can understand, because if it's too young, so they wouldn't get it.
Okay.
But I'm gonna make like a cartoonish like infographic thing, so it's not boring. And I will try to make like I'm trying to use Cinema 4D for the logo and maybe the earth, like that.
Okay. So any particular aspect of global warming you want to focus on?
I'm focusing. Wait a minute. I'm focusing on. Wait a minute.
Because global warming aspect, right? Even the plastic trash is a really big topic, right?
Yeah, I'm focusing on like greenhouse gases and how they make the globe, the planet, like temperature increase. So they are like sea level rises and the like the fire in Australia, like that.
Well,
Yeah,
it's a
the
lot
melting
of
ice.
things, Okay, as far as I learned from your presentation, right? You say you want to focus on like college student, right? And how they make how they consume the product or something.
Yeah, it's from the cartoon Lorex. Like it's a couple years ago. It's about the trees are cutting off and there's less oxygen. It needs to buy some oxygen. So yeah, it's like a flashback for the university student or like high school.
And what you hope the audience will do or act after watching your animation?
Like maybe they gonna enjoy watching the video and like be more aware about the situation.
The crisis.
Because they are like young children that like talk about this global warming and the elders are not doing anything about it. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Let's try that. Who next?
Can I go next?
Sure.
Satira. I don't have a picture.
Sorry?
Satira.
Satira. How to spell S, right?
Yep, S.
S. This one.
Yep. Yep.
All right, go on.
So I'm pretty much doing like a global warming, but more focus area into like drought and hunger.
Okay.
Yeah, like because of like temperature rise, and then it's harder to like grow food and collect water because it evaporates. So the style I'm using is at like an infographic. That's not too much information because my target audience is 12 to 18, so it's like a middle school kid to a high school kid. So they're still able to learn and they're still interested in these. So I can make them more engaging using like a cartoony style. Like it wouldn't suit the adults because it's a cartoon, but it's also intrigued to the kids. That's why I picked this age group. And I also attached a picture of a bit of a storyboard and the character design that I designed.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put in like pie charts, statistic. I think a simplified human body explaining like why do we need water, why do we need food, and explain to them like these are important
Okay.
part of like human.
I think is you have a lot of information. You might need to be very careful. Yeah.
It's focused on two things: eating and drinking.
Okay.
That's all.
Because you have only 30 seconds to 1 minute only. Yeah.
Yep.
So.
I'll take 30 seconds for like each part.
Okay.
Won't be too much.
And another thing, have you activated your Cinema 4D?
Yes, I did. Can you check my storyboard first? Like it's below the.
You submit me on the next one. Is this
Yep.
one? Oh, okay. All right. Very good.
So that's the character and how I'm gonna present.
Very good. All right. So it's quite cartoony, right? So
Yeah.
you want your target is like young kids?
Yeah, middle school kids, so
All right.
12 to
Okay.
18.
Good. All right. All set. Thank you.
Yep. Thank you.
Next. Who will be next person? Who's going to be next person?
Okay, I go next.
What's your name?
Piano.
P, right?
PHA.
PHA. P.
HEA. Yeah. Yeah, below rotation.
Below.
PH.
Is it that one?
PHA. Yeah.
Go on.
So I'm
Stay
talking
home.
about COVID-19.
Okay.
Yeah, and I focus on people stay at home problem. And some people it's so like each country is trying to contain the virus. So what we can do is to stay home, and a lot of people has like struggling stay at home or found it inconvenient, and like you have case like people partying and infect a lot of people. So I want to make a video that encourage people to stay at home more and not going out, and we can party at home, online. You can learn at home
Wait a
online.
minute. You can party at home. You mean physical
I mean,
party or online
no,
party?
not physical party. I mean online party.
Oh.
It's can be game party or video call party.
Okay.
So I want to make character doing those stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, a compilation of character doing.
Have you activate your Cinema 4D?
Yeah, I did. I just activated.
Okay. And can you access the video content?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, very good. All right. So you will combine between 2D and 3D, right?
I'm still struggling on to know what part I will use as 3D. I plan now to do as like 2D cartoon style, but with 3D I'm still looking for a way to put it.
You will need to integrate the Cinema 4D into your work on this assignment somehow. So maybe you could use as a background, or you could use as some, some infotech element, something like that.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Okay, who next?
Can I go next?
Sure. What's your name?
Napashad.
Chad, right?
Napashad.
Napashad. This one, right? Napashad Mon Pichit, right? Okay, go on. Napashad Mon Pichit.
I'm doing about sleep deprivation.
Sleep deprivation. Okay, that's new.
Or lack of sleep นอนไม่พอ So it's my animation is gonna be mainly targeted towards students and workers. And basically my animation is gonna be kind of like a storytelling maybe.
So what you expect people to do or feel after they're watching your animation?
I expect them to feel kind of like more concerned or maybe like realize like the danger of like
And
getting in.
if they concern that, right? Do you have any recommendation for them what to do or how to prevent that?
Like I haven't planned this about the recommendation part. I haven't planned it in the.
It's up to you. You just want your video to be just raising the concern or to be a prevention, to be information. It's up to you. But I say, you have only 30 seconds to 1 minute. It's got to be very specific. Okay. You cannot just go all over, because you don't have enough time, right?
Yep, but from in my like my ideas in animation is pretty straightforward, like pretty simple. Like it doesn't have too much information.
All right. Okay, that's fine. Have you activated your Cinema 4D?
Not yet because my After Effects is like very old version. I
Oh,
need to like
a newer.
get the version yet
Because
first.
Cinema 4D was integrated in After Effects in 1992.
Oh,
So
like because
your After Effects is older than 19. Oh no, sorry, not 1992, 2012.
I'm not sure which version I've got because it's
Alright.
the fake one.
Do
Yeah, but
you have the? Can you check on that? Right.
yeah, I'll check. But like my version is pretty old. Like I can't open my university work.
Oh yeah, sure. That's
So
very
yeah,
old.
I gotta try get the I'm getting like the
Alright.
newer version.
Okay.
Very,
Alright. And can you access the Google Classroom video clip?
yes, I really like your clip
Okay.
on YouTube.
Yes, please like a lot. All right. Okay. So if you have questions, just let me know. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Thank you ขอบคุณครับ
ครับ Okay. Anyone else? You.
Me.
Okay. What's your name?
Tong Kang.
Wu.
Yeah,
Oh, how are you?
I'm good.
Good. Okay. I'm still looking for your name. Is that one?
Yeah.
But I think you.
No, not that one.
Oh, not that
The
one.
no. Lost the Anyong. We are this one.
Which one?
This one downside.
Anyang
Yeah.
Wu.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry. Because they have Wu here, Wu something. Okay, global warming again.
Yeah.
All right. So what's up with global warming?
So
What aspect?
my main idea is like for kids who doesn't know about like global warming. So I'm gonna give them some information about it. Like when they use too much like waste of water inside the toilet, so it's gonna be melting the ice at the North Pole.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna make kind of like a video. Someone use water too much. The water go to the North Pole, and then the water melting the ice. So the polar bear get in trouble. Yeah.
So I never heard about the water when we using too much water and the water go to the North Pole. Yeah, that's quite
Like
new.
it's like I want to make it easy to like easy to understand for
Right.
kids.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know,
So
but the reason the ice pole or the North Pole is melting, right, is from the global warming, and it's caused by the atmosphere, right?
yeah.
So I think it's very important to give the student the correct or reliable content, you know,
Yeah.
because they might feel okay, the cause of the global warming is caused by using overuse of fresh water, something, you know. So I think your information must be really valid as well. So
But it's the one of the reason that global warming from the you waste of your like water when you shower because you have to use a lot of shampoo or soap.
Right.
It
I think
yeah. So you
I
have
think
to
that's
make it
good.
clean.
That's a good area, good focus. But I just my concern, you need a reference, you know, a concrete reference to support that claim as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what you have right here, you know, about that particular the way that we using the water, shower, shampoo, or detergent, something like that, right? Yeah. So you should have a support idea on that.
Okay.
And have you tried Cinema 4D?
Yeah, last week class.
Yeah, and did you activate on your computer?
Yeah, I'm always work with my computer.
Oh, okay.
Even in the class.
So,
Yeah.
do you have any problem?
No.
Okay. Okay, very good. So, if you have
Thank you.
any question, you can ask me. All right.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, next. Hello. Hello, hello. Anyone want to do next? That's it. No more, right? Okay, let me go back to the Google Meet. What happened here? Where is Google Meet? Okay, Google Meet right here.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Anyone else want to present or to talk about that idea?
Me.
Okay, me. Who is me?
叶晨
Yeah. Can you spell your name?
YUE
Y.
UE. No, down. No, up. Is the form. No.
Yeah, YU. Yeah. You haven't submitted. You know, you need to submit it right now.
Yes, I already submit.
You already submit. If you
Yes.
submit, it should say turn in. You see.
I already.
Already, but I do not see. You see, no file submitted right here.
I do again.
All right.
Turn in. Okay.
Okay, refresh. Very good. You see, now it show up here.
Yes.
Okay, go on.
And my topic is global warming and endangered species. Yes. My target is human to animals and to environment. So my idea is human to kill the animals and feel satisfied, and them do not to control their ambitions, and so make the global warming. Oh, and some pollutions and make the global warming, and every year thousands of species go extinct.
All right.
And time is running out before we are next.
All right. I think you should focus on particular topic, you know. Like a lot of students using global warming as a topic, right?
Yeah.
This is not a good topic because everyone use the same one, right? Even though you're talking about global warming, but each of you may be focused on different things. Why don't you try to use that, you know, that's the topic that you focus on as your topic of your animation? That will be better, all right? Otherwise, 10 of you will use global warming, something like that, and 10 of you will use COVID-19. So you can say the prevention of COVID-19 in the kindergarten, something like that. So it sounds very, you know, people by the time they look at the sound, they know, look at your title, right? They know exactly what you want to do. So in this case again, right, you have very short time, you know, only not more than 1 minute. Yeah. So you want to put a lot information in here.
No. I just want to make the human to pollute the last river and preserve the last breath of air.
Okay.
And
so you focus on the air.
Oh.
Okay. And
the river, but we can see the sea level. We can see the sea level.
This
and the
river,
animals.
right? You mean you're talking about the river?
River, river or ocean.
Ocean.
And with some little
I think
little animals.
the eyes and the nose maybe is a good representation. Yeah, the eyes maybe you could be a global warming symbol, and the nose should be like some kind of air pollution because
Air
you breathe
pollution.
on it, right? Have you activated your Cinema 4D on your computer?
I want to make the background, my environment. I want to use the Cinema 4D.
Have you tried that?
Yeah.
Have you activated it? Okay, on your it's working on your computer.
I want to try.
You want to try, but you haven't tried yet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you have problem, you look at the video and give a try as soon as possible.
Okay.
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 All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Who else? Besides after Green.
Me.
Yes.
Wachalakan.
Wachalakan, right? How to spell your name?
VACHA.
VA.
CHA ครับนั่นนะครับอาจารย์
All right. Got it. Okay. So all right. Go on.
Okay. My topic about air pollution or PM 2.5. So I want to talk about some toxin in the air, something like that.
Okay. So who is your target?
About my target, maybe worker or owner farmer. Yeah, because they when after they harvest, they will burn their wheat or their tree, and they don't care about air pollution. Yep. So I want to make some animation about make them realize they should have more responsibility for world, for this world.
All right. So who's going to be your target?
Adult worker,
Okay.
something like that.
And have you activate your Cinema 4D?
Not yet.
Yeah. When you plan to do it?
Maybe Saturday or
No, you should
yeah.
do it right now, you know.
Okay,
After
right
the
now,
class.
okay.
Otherwise it won't be finished, you know.
Yes.
And watch all the clip, okay? I can
Okay.
check, you know, if you watch it, right? You can click on it. Yeah. So I will
Okay.
know how many people doing that and who did that.
Yeah.
Right?
โอเคครับ
All right. Okay. Thank you.
ครับโอเคขอบคุณครับ
ครับ Need more reference, huh? And also need more
เอา
picture on your icon too.
yeah.
Okay. Next person. Next person. So no more. All right. So let's see here before I let you guys go. Let's check the attendance. So how many people left here? Okay. I'm going to let you guys turn on. Please turn on your microphone. Okay. Turn on your
Okay.
microphone on of you who's still in this room,
Yeah.
right? If your
Yeah.
microphone
Okay.
off,
Yeah.
it will consider you absent.
อาจารย์
Yeah.
ครับ
ครับ
เหมือนเหลืออีกคนนึงยังไม่ได้พรีเซนต์ครับ
อ้าวแล้วทำไมไม่พรีเซ
อน
ต์
ยู่ใน
ล่ะ
ช่
ค
อง
รับ
แชทครับ
แป๊บนึง
เหมือนไมค์เขาใช้ไม่ได้ครับ
รอ
ในนี้
อย่างนั้นรออาทิตย์หน้าครับ
ครับ
ใคร
Okay, make a noise. Let's make a noise now. I'm going to check attendance by doing a screen grab. If your screen
Yeah.
grab is red, right, on your menu, right, I will consider you absent, okay, because you're not listening. And also next week, if I do not see your face on your image icon, is also considered absent, okay.
Yeah.
Understood.
All right. Okay. Now I'm going to
Understood.
capture Cool. While you turn on and off your mic. Okay, I'm going to press the screen capture now. Some of you, yeah.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh God.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. เป็นโคโรนาแน่นอนเสียง
That's very noisy.
เสียงใครวะ
Hello.
Okay. For someone who
Make some noise. Make some noise.
Okay, now enough. Okay. So now, for someone who do not have a microphone, right? Just type your name on the chat list right now. So I'm going to do a capture.
เปลี่ยนรูปเป็นรูปตัวเอง
งั้นผมไลฟ์ด้วยนะครับอาจารย์
อะไรนะครับ
ผมไลฟ์ด้วยนะครับ
Okay, yeah,
ผมพิ
if
มพ์ไป
you
ด้วยได้ไหม
like,
อาจาร
I
ย์
will give you extra credit because I know each video, right? The person who like it will show on the list. Okay. All right. I will give you 5 seconds to put your name on that for someone who do not have the microphone, right? You can just press on that, right? So you guys can hear me well?
Yes.
Okay, good. So next week, I think we still use this workflow for next week. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Thank you very much for your cooperation and yeah, enjoy the video. Okay.
Okay.
If you have questions, just tell me. All right. Okay, class dismissed. Thank you.
Thank you.
กดยังไงอ่ะ
Bye bye. See you.
See you.
บ๊ายบาย
ต่อกูก่อนพิมพ์ไง
พิมพ์ในช่อง
มึงไม่ต้องพิมพ์ก็ได้
ชื่อ
อาจารย์เขาแคปอันนี้แล้วไงเขาบอกใคร
เนี่ยแต่มันเขาบอกว่าไม่มีรูป
เขาบอกว่าพิมพ์ได้เอ็กซ์ต้าไง
เขาบอกข้างหน้าให้มี
ไม่อยู่
รูป
เพิ่ง
ด้
ไป
วย
ดิ
คราวห
เพิ่ง
น้า
ไป
ค
ดิ
รับ
อยู่
รูป
ที่
เอาไว้
ก่อ
คน ราวหน้าก็ได้นะครับสำหรับคนที่ไม่มีไมโครโฟนให้พิมพ์ชื่อในแชทนะฮะเดี๋ยวผม
ไม่
จะ
ต้อง
แคป
ดิกระ
ชื่อ
เป๋า
ให้เดี๋ยวผมจะแคปให้
ได้ครับ
อาจารย์สวัสดีค
ค
รั
รั
บบ
สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีครับอาจารย์
อาจารย์สวัสดีค่ะ
เล่นเกมมีใครเล่นเกมไหมมีใครเล่นเกมไหมครับ
คอมพิวตี้ไหมครับ
มีใครเล่นเกมไหมครับ Call of Duty
โอ้โหโอ้พี่
อยู่อยู่วะอยู่วะ
ที่โมบาย
อยู่พี่
โอ้ยด่ามึงงานพันปากที่หาย
โอ้
เดี๋ยว
พี่
เปิดเทอมเจอกันในริว
อย่าเลยพี่ขอร้องนะครับอาจารย์ครับ เช็คชื่อผมหรือยังเหรอครับ
ไม่เช็คครับ
คุณชื่ออะไรล่ะค
โอ้
รับ
เช็คด้วยครับกรธนัทครับพอดีผมปิดไมค์ครับอาจารย์
พงษ์ธนั
เขา
ท
เพิ่งมาครับเพื่อนเพิ่ง
ทันแล้ว
มา
พงษ์ธนัทเลขที่เท่าไหร่อะครับ
โอ้เลขที่ ผมจำไม่ได้ครับจะอยู่ตรงท้ายๆอะครับ
พงษ์ธนัท
จำไม่ได้ก็ไม่ต้องให้ครับอาจาร
มี
ย์
ด้วยเหรอ
ว่า
พงษ์ธนัท
ผมอาจารย์มีเลยครับอาจารย์
พงษ์ธนัทกีใช่ไหม
เคครับเค
อ๋อก
รธนัท
กรธนัทนะฮะเช็คชื่อแล้วครับ
ไม่รู้
ชื่ออะไร
ครับ ขอบคุณครับ ผมมาเช็ค
นี่
ครับ
คุณ
อาจา
กิ
ร
น
ย์
ข้าวกันแล้วเหรอเนี่ย อะไรกัน
มาก
ฮะเรียนเสร็จ
ไม่ใช่ผมนะครับ
เรียนเสร็จ
ของผม
กิน
เอง
ข้า
คว รับ
เล
อาย
ค
จา
รับ
รย์
ได้ยินเสียงช้อนซ่อมตีกัน
ใช่ครับของผมเองครับ
ผมเรียนไปยินไปเลยเหรอวะ
กินไป
อาจาร
กิน
ย์
ไป
ของหนูนี่เช็คยังอ่ะ
ของคุณนั้นเลขที่เท่าไหร่
เอ่อเลขที่หนูไม่แน่ใจอ่ะ
ชื่ออะไร
ปณิชาค่ะ แต่ชื่อหนูมันไม่ตรงมันเป็นชื่อเก่า
ก็คุณก็มีชื่อเก่าก็เอาชื่อเก่าสิฮะพนิชาใช่ไหมตั้ง
ใช่
จงอะไรเนี่ยป่ะ
แถวพยูมค่ะ
เดี๋ยวชื่อพนิชาตั้งชนสกุลอะไรได้ป่ะ
ธนาโชติชวานกุล
ธ
ค่ะ
นาโชติชวากุลโอเคเช็คแล้วครับ
โอเคค่ะ ขอบคุณค่ะ
มีใครอยากจะให้เช็คชื่ออีกไหมครับ
อาจารย์หนูชมพูนุชค่ะ
ชม
ชมพูรู้ไม่ต้องเหรอครับอาจารย์
คุณนุชเช็คแล้วครับแหม
เราเราจะรู้ได้ไงว่าอันนี้คือเดี๋ยวอาจารย์แคปไปใช่ไหมอาจารย์
อะไรนะครับ
ไม่มีใครอยู่ อาจารย์แคปไปใช่ไหมครับไม่มีใครอยู่บ้าง
อ๋อใช่ฮะคือผมแคปชื่อไปเรียบร้อยแล้วครับ
โอเคครับสวัสดีครับ
ครับสวัสดีครับ
ครับ